Nothing that I did mostly. I mean, there were a few things that needed to be done, but most of the stuff that I did for my house was like personal preference. Is mostly personal preference. Yeah, no problem, dude. Yeah, it's just there's a couple of areas where like the gutters from higher points on the roof dump to like lower points on the roof, and whenever it rains really hard, they just like they can't handle the amount of water rushing and they just overflow. So, you know, that background in construction. I actually used to do commercial property development before. I used to do like finance for commercial property, a big commercial property developer where I streamed. Kind of. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, that's the last thing. So I have all the plans and stuff for everything I want to do, and for the gutters and for paint and stuff, and that's it. And too crazy. Little stuff, man. Little stuff compared to all the money I already spent on everything else. That's not going to be too expensive. Hey, Easy Radio. Hey, well, thank you, Kill Bill. Gutters toward a water tank. No, they just like the gutters go out to. I think they tie into the storm drains. I think. I don't actually know. They go underground. I know some of them dump off into like I have like a forest behind my house and they just dump into the grass in my backyard and they just kind of like I don't know, it's probably not the best system, frankly. It kind of like runs off into the woods a little bit, I guess. That's Sundry. I'm up late past my bedtime, dude. Rich people gutters? How are those rich people gutters? You just let it like go all
Beep,
over
beep,
your
beep,
lawn?
beep, beep, beep.
Lucky, thank you the 21 months. What's up, old shitter? What's going on, buddy? Yeah, some of them go toward like the woods, but most of them I think tie into like the like storm drain system. Believe some of them go under my driveway, which is kind of crazy. Probably storm drains that wouldn't have it direct toward a water tank and direct that toward your washing machine and taps. Oh hell no, dude! The water that comes off your roof is so toxic. Fuck that shit. That's why they don't want you to even drink rainwater a lot of or store rainwater. It's like bad for pretty much everything. In my area, you can't even do that. Actually, I think it's illegal. You can filter it out. You got to filter it out like pretty hardcore. You gotta have some pretty hardcore filtering. Plus, you got to remember, I live in Detroit. Like we have plentiful water here. Like it really doesn't matter. Like my water bill is like $20 a month. Even like if I water my lawn 7 days, like I actually had some new grass put in, new landscaping. I ran my sprinklers 7 days a week, twice a day, because it was really, really hot outside. I didn't want the new grass and new like landscaping to die. And it was um the worst that it like my water bill was like $120 a month. Because I mean we basically have unlimited water here. I mean Detroit is, based in Michigan, which is surrounded by the Great Lakes. Like we literally have unlimited water here. We have zero water issues. The only thing that you pay for, water out here is like it's not technically free, but it's pretty much free. You're actually really only paying for like the delivery of the water and to maintain infrastructure and sewage. So sewage is actually like 70% of my bill. sewage is like 70% of my bill, and the other 30% is like delivery of the water. You would never live in Detroit? You probably have no idea what it's actually like here. I'm sure if you actually saw what it depends what areas you're in, but if you live in a nice area of Detroit, you would probably not very many places in the like on Earth, honestly, that are better to live in. Do a lot of Americans have a septic tank? I mean, some do. It depends where you live. I don't have a septic tank though. I have like sewer, city sewer. You're in Detroit as well, and you can confirm your bill is $15 a month. Yeah, our water bills here are like dirt cheap. They're like literally dirt cheap. Mm-mm-mm. You were in a bad area, you can't remember, but you're right. You live in Florida. That place is full of junkies. You had to leave. Yours is $13 a month. I mean, depending on where you live, it depends. Yeah, like there's a lot of areas that are in the city of Detroit and in the suburbs, and they're like really really nice. Thank you, Ascendry. Um, my electricity bill is high because yours is 100 to 200 bucks a month for water. Damn. Um, my electric bill is high because I'm so here's the thing. So like my utility bills are like a lot higher than I got a game. Holy shit. Are a lot higher than like the average person's bills would probably be because I'm at home all day every day. And so that means I have to like run heating and cooling like all day every day. Right? So basically I got to run heating and cooling like all day. And the problem is it's actually like worse for me because the way my house is set up is like all the cooling is like zoned and stuff like that. So I'm in the basement streaming, right? Like I'll just give you an example for right now. I'm in the basement streaming, so I have to heat the basement, and then my wife is on the first floor. She's like in the kitchen family room area, right? And we have like a 9-month-old baby too. So the baby's taking naps and sleeping half the day upstairs, so we have to heat our bedroom. So then we have to heat or cool our bedroom, or whatever, the bedroom's upstairs, and we have to heat and cool the first floor, and we have to heat and cool the basement. So it definitely stacks up like pretty fucking heavily. Um, yeah, that's the thing I get cracked on for sure. Like my electric bill like is actually last month was not terrible. It was 280 or something. I don't have a pool, no. But it was like $280. But my natural gas bill was $700 last month. So it was like $702. That's the highest it's ever been. Fucking Emerald Plain, or sorry, Stadium Bravo. Yeah, so I pay basically about $1,000 a month in utilities during like I shouldn't say that. That's really only during like the winter. What did I tell you one time? I guarantee electricity bill low, just pumps and sweatpants. True, but look at me. I'm still in all this.
Secure the bombs.
That's not too bad for 280. That's what you pay in Italy every day.
Shields up.
Yep. Well, in the summer, we just pay like 500 generally, like, and these are during the bad months, mind you, too. Like, there's months in between where like I only pay like it. Okay, so the bad months are like now, because we're in like January. It's like one of the coldest months of the year, right? In February, so January is like the coldest month, or February is the coldest month of the year. But yeah. In the summer, we pay more in electricity. It's like we pay like 500 to 600 bucks a month for electricity, and then our gas bill in the summer goes down to like $60 or something. So really, the only like bad months, really like maybe like January and February, we'll probably pay like $1,000 for like utilities, and then like we'll pay like $1,000 for utilities in like January, February, maybe. And then every other month, it's like, if it's like around those months, it's probably like 500 or 600. But if it's not around those months, then it's like 200 or 300 total.
Cover me.
For everything, water, gas, like everything together. Right now, it's pretty warm, yeah. We are in like a... But this is like, to be honest, this is like unusually warm right now. Like, it's very unusually warm right now. But we always get this like weird week where it's like warm as fuck out of nowhere. Anyway, yeah. I bet you this month it'll be less. It'll be like $800. For this month's utilities, probably for February. It was really cold though, like last week. I guess it'll probably be around 800 total. And honestly, for how big my house is, it's not too bad. What are these other two guys doing? Your power bill is 24 bucks. Yeah, but you probably like are living... You're probably in an apartment by yourself, I'm guessing, then, if that's the case or something. I have, like, a house with, like, oh, like, a family, and I have to heat and cool, you know, every floor, basically. And I'm home 24/7. Like, I work from home, live here. You have a room in that games all day? I don't know, then. Not sure. 24 bucks a month while gaming a lot? Must not game that much. I mean, alone in electricity, a PC that's running all the time is like 20 bucks by itself. Maybe not. It depends how often you do. Oh, I don't know.
Protect the bomb.
My wife doesn't work. She's a stay-at-home mom, and baby, it's a little baby. She's like, baby's like 9 months. Actually 10 now.
Full reinforcements nearly done. You can stop worrying about it.
Well, yeah, I mean, like I said, probably for the whole year, when you average everything out, I probably pay like... I'll probably say like maybe like $7,000 or $8,000 a year for the whole year in utilities. Live in a 750 square foot apartment and you pay €200 to €300 a month for electricity only. What the fuck?
ADS deployed and ready to go.
Yeah, that's crazy. We definitely... And like, our bills have gone up a lot, too. Like, I've lived now at my house for a year and a half. They've gone up, like, the most I ever had for a heating bill last winter was we had an insanely cold February, where it was, like, negative, like, temperature, like, almost every day. And I had a bunch of tile work getting done at my house for almost 2 weeks. And when I was doing the tile work at my house... The guy said it was so cold outside that he couldn't cut tile outside, so I have a heater in my garage. So I heated my garage when it was like negative 10 degrees Fahrenheit outside to like 5 degrees. That was the most my bill had ever been. It was $660 for like my gas bill that month because it was cold outside. Plus he's coming in and out, bringing cold air, all that kind of shit, whatever. And then That was the most it ever was. The most it ever was. Like the most other than that obscure like odd month was like the most other than that month was like I think the most I'd paid was like 450 or something. And then this year like was $700 last month just for gas. Your power bill's under 100 in a small place, but you're doing a lot of gaming, and it'll spike a lot, like $70. Your sister with a big house pays hundreds routinely. Right. Like, I have a pretty good-sized house. Like, it's pretty large. So that's also why. Adds a lot. And honestly, if I was not home as much, my bills would probably be half the price. For sure. Like, instead of me being home, if like say I had an office, right? I'm gonna be paying for an office at that point, which is counterproductive. I'd rather be at home and have my streaming set up. But if I didn't work from home, right, and say my wife worked and our, you know, baby went to daycare and stuff or whatever, our bills would probably be half the price they are right now. You know, they'd probably be half price. But we're here 24/7, right? I claim any of that for like tax write-off. I actually don't know. I have an accountant that handles all that kind of stuff. I mean, I submit everything, personal expense and what I think may or may not be a business expense. I submit all of it to him, and he takes care of all of it. So I have like a huge accounting firm that I work with. Your gas went from 115 to 20 went to 60 to 65 because the company added new fees. Oh yeah, ours is up like. Bro, they said they didn't even raise their prices that much, but, like, something's off for sure. Something's off, because, like, our bills are, like, way up, personally, for, like, utilities. We don't really even need a bandit for this site. I don't know why I took bandit. I don't know what to do with bandit. I'll bandit this wall. Well, I mean, if you live in an apartment in the U.S., then, like, you know, you'll be paying a lot less money, dude. Like, that's not, like, the average, like, do not confuse, like, my monthly utility bills with the average American utility bill. Mine are, like, a lot higher than what you would normally run into. Both because I'm home all the time, and I have, like, a pretty big house, too. I think we have a rotate. Yeah, whatever.
Swapping mag.
Can you make a rotate? How much do I pay for Comcast? 180 or no, now it's like 195 a month. They raised my bill recently.
Friendly is victorious. Hostiles eliminated.
For example, you have a 2,000 square foot home, you live alone and work away from home. Your total utilities are 300 a month. See, that's probably what it'd be more like, right? So if I worked away from home and like even now, like I would probably say I spend like 7 to 8K a year in utilities, give or take. Right? So like 8,000 divided by 12. That's like $600 a month, 650-ish. Give or take. That even seems a little high. I don't know. Cuz like there's like the months where like it's like in between summer, like spring and fall, my bills are like way fucking lower cuz you're not really running any heating or cooling or at least not very much. Probably not even that. Right. Well, my house is pretty new. It's like 15 years old. So it's not too bad. Not new, but also not old either.
10 seconds to go.
Spring and fall, your utilities dropped to like 150 to
5 seconds to go.
175.
A bomb must be located and defused.
Ubi should give extra packs for free. I don't really know how Ubi is, you know, does it cost more for newer houses? Generally, yeah. Yeah, it's probably like, I would probably say we spend maybe like 6 to 7,000 a year in utilities. I mean, that's just like a ballpark, and that doesn't include internet. It does not include internet. Can you nade David Jammer? Where the fuck did this guy go,
One
bro?
friendly operator
Is he
remaining.
tucked? Oh my lord! That's below me. I hear him.
Last operator standing.
You guys are horrible. What are you doing?
4 eliminated.
I didn't even die that game. Bro, I need to play at this time of the day every day. People are fucking bots right now. That was a dominating game. You also get bots in your team? It doesn't matter. I didn't even die. I literally didn't even die that whole time. All right. Right? Champion terrorist hunt. Champion terrorist hunt. Ugh. I'm so tired. All right. I think what I'm gonna do, because games are getting scarce at this time and the invitational's on. I think what I'm gonna do, we'll go over all of my end screens and ads and stuff like that, and I'm gonna send you guys over to the I'm gonna send you guys over to the main R6 channel. Okay? Sound good? And this way your drops will continue. You don't have to do anything. Oh, I have a pack? Okay, let's open it. Garbage. Oh, Ember Rise. Wow. Who cares? Hate Ember Rise. I don't use it. Okay. All right. I'll close out your points. Yeah, that's good. Okay. All right, chat. If you're new to the stream, make sure that you both follow and turn on notifications. The follow button's right here to put me in your followers list. The notification bell's right next to it. It'll actually ring and give you a notification when I go live. I do stream every single day. Actually, right now, but I don't have any schedule right now. Literally, when I wake up, I just start streaming, and I just go to bed when the invitational starts generally. So follow and turn notifications so you actually know when I'm going live. And you can click here to sub me on Twitch anytime or give subs. If you scroll down the page, you'll see all these beautiful Twitch panels. If I'm not online and streaming, there should be an About tab, which is right here that you can click to see these. So if I'm not online, just hit the About tab. And if you're on YouTube, check the description. So I have a Charm and Siege if you want to get it. Just scroll down if you're here right now. Sub to me on Twitch and link up your Ubisoft account and Twitch account. Your account should already be linked up if you want to get drops. And if you sub to me on Twitch, you'll get my charm, which looks like this. This is what it looks like. It works on Xbox, PlayStation, PC. All guns, all operators, all future guns, all future operators. You sub one time for 1 month, and you get to keep the charm forever. You can sub with a tier 1, 2, 3 sub, gifted sub, or for free with Prime as well. So, yeah, do that, sub, and get the charm. So, yeah, type extra charm, or you can type extra drops. Both things are there. Manny, what do you think? 11 months, been a long time. Welcome back, Manny. But yeah, you can sub with them online or offline. Tier 1, 2, 3 sub, a gifted sub, or for free if you have Amazon Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, click here, open up this window, or type this Prime in the chat, log in your Amazon account if you're not logged in, and click here to link up your Amazon account and Twitch account for free, which gives you access to Prime Gaming. You can also link a family or friends account with their permission, and if you don't have Prime, you can sign up for Prime here or do a free 30-day trial at no cost to you. So whether you have your own Prime sub, family or friends with their permission, or the free 30-day trial, you can sub to me on Twitch for free every month you have any type. So really appreciate if you do that. It supports the stream. You'll get my in-game River 6 charm. It doesn't cost you anything. You'll still get all my emotes, sub badge, no ads, charm, everything. The charm doesn't go away either after you sub. You get free games every month that you get to keep forever, and free in-game content for a bunch of different games, including Rainbow Six. 7-man thing, the Prime sub, including Rainbow Six, where there is a free 1-week booster. So click here and just click get in-game content. You can get it for free. So yeah, start the new season off right. My social media accounts are right here. Behind my giant head are my 2 YouTube channels. Massive shout out and thank you to all of our amazing sponsors. Always, G Fuel is up to 30% off with code KingGeorge. Click here or type extra G Fuel in the chat. And yeah, they're actually running the buy one get one free sale on a certain few flavors, so check that out. As well as there is a Rainbow Six Black Ice Blackberry Pear Vanilla G Fuel flavor. Definitely check it out. It tastes really, 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 really good. I actually came up with a name for this, so pretty proud of it that it's actually out now. And there is a collector's box, which there's like a really nice cup inside of. You can sign up for the email list to get these sell out like in like 5 seconds. But yeah, there's a bunch of different stuff. Go and check it out, including a shaker. If you haven't tried G Fuel before, get the shaker cup with a starter kit. So it's a cup with 7 flavors. The way G Fuel works is you pour the packet of powder in the cup, you add water, you shake it up, and you have an energy drink. There's 140 milligrams of caffeine in each serving. There's so it's about 2 cups of coffee, same as your normal energy drink. There's no sugar at all, like other energy drinks. There's tons of delicious flavors to choose from, including that Rainbow Six flavor. They do collabs like Spider-Man No Way Home, content creators, TV shows like Naruto or The Boys, tons of stuff. Content creators like PewDiePie, and much more. And the best part is, they have reusable cups, and it's less than $1 per serving. So you save a lot of money over your traditional energy drinks, which are like normally $2 to $3 per drink. This is less than $1. You save lots of money because each one of these tubs has 40 servings. So also, if you're buying anything as well, if you hit the shop, hover the shop now tab, you can get the collector's box, which is a box and a cup. Tubs, which is what I just showed you, like the Rainbow Six flavor, it's the 40 servings. Cans, which have 300 milligrams of caffeine, and to-go boxes and other stuff. They also have hydration formula, which is caffeine-free because the flavors are so damn delicious, people want to just drink them all day. And anything that's on sale, my code should stack on top of. So just click sale, and if you want the best deals, you can use my code and stack it on top of sale items. Coursera and Elgato make the absolute best gear out there. Go ahead and check them out. It uses everything that I use to run the stream. So yeah, this is their deals page. Anything that's on sale, weekly specials will all be here. There's bundles if you want to get like a keyboard, headset, mouse pad, or if you're building a computer, there's bundles as well. They pretty much sell everything though. Like I said, keyboard, headset, mouse pad, chairs, monitors, lighting kits, accessories, and more. You can also type !mouse, keyboard, mouse pad, or headset to see my gear. If you type ! specs, you can see all of my everything that I have. Best in the West thing, the Prime sub. They sell streaming gear through Elgato. This is everything I use to run the stream. That super crisp camera on me right now, that's their camera. The mic I'm talking to, that's their mic. The green screen cutting my background out perfectly is combined with the lighting, so I have no background. You see how like normally other people's green screens cut out and stuff? Nice and crisp. All in their mounting system. I'm capturing my computer screen with their capture card and controlling it all through a Stream Deck. They also basically sell every part for a computer, as well as full pre-built PCs, laptops, and monitors. So go ahead and check them out. Corsair, or click here. If you want a custom-built PC, Origin PC could provide that for you. They sell, custom-built PCs and laptops, everything from, the new NVIDIA and AMD GPUs, Intel AMD CPUs, custom liquid cooling, custom lighting, custom logos on the case. They do it all. We also have our merch. You can click here or type in merch to check out all of our awesome merch. Bro, mate, thank you the Prime sub. Everything from the Fire Nights collection, face masks, t-shirts, lasers, hoodies, and sweatpants in black ice, hats in black or white, and the OG merch, so either the white logo or the black logo. These come in like 25 different colors for the stuff I'm wearing right now. You can get this red, orange, yellow, whatever you want. chill like a villain. Thank you, sub. My social media accounts are right here. My 2 YouTube channels. I'm gonna toss all this stuff in the chat so that you guys can click on and easily follow. My Twitter account is right there. I always post on Twitter before I go live. Really good resource for especially these next few days, so you know when I'm actually going live. Because my schedule is very inconsistent right now. Whenever I wake up, I'm just gonna start streaming. So, yeah, check that out. Main YouTube channel is right there. Every so often, I actually don't have a schedule anymore, but the next video that's going to come out on my main YouTube channel is going to be a setup video. So I completely rebuilt all of my setup recently. You guys remember over the past week I was talking about it. I just got to record a setup video and do like last little cleanup. So go check it out. I'm also going to put a vlog probably. I want to do something from going to the invitational. So I'll probably do like a vlog or something when I go to the invitational. So lots of cool content coming there. Second YouTube channel is there. Every day on the second YouTube channel, including when I'm gone at the Invitational, 9 a.m. Eastern, there is a full game of Rainbow Six Siege. It's probably one of the best learning resources you can ever have to learn Rainbow Six better. So I upload a full game every day. That's the best way to learn, Siege is by watching high-level full game content, not highlights. So you'll actually understand how people get in those positions. At 8:30 a.m., there's a little YouTube short, and at 8 a.m., there is a Twitch VOD. Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. I put a little clip from the stream up on all 3 of those every day. I actually got to go upload those super quick because I normally release them at 10 a.m. and it's almost 10 a.m. But funny moments, tips and tricks, rage, good plays. If you're taking a shit and you want some funny moments and cool moments, check out my socials. And last and final thing, we do have a public Discord server if you want to hang out with the rest of the chat, and it alerts you when I go live too. Miss Bandadori, thank the Prime sub. But thank you guys very, very much for watching. Really appreciate it. Sorry for all the internet issues that we had today. But once again, if you're new to the stream, follow and turn on notifications. Grab my in-game Rainbow Six charm if you have not already. Free with Amazon Prime and get your free 1-week booster. Check out all my socials and YouTube channels for more content. And don't forget to check out our sponsors. G Fuel, up to 30% off with code KingGeorge, especially that Rainbow Six Black Ice G Fuel flavor. And everything else that's on sale, and Corsair, Elgato, and Origin PC with their awesome gear and our merch. So take it easy, everybody. Thank you very, very much for watching. I'm going to send you guys over to the main Rainbow Six channel. So if you had drops on, it'll continue your drops. They're going to stream for like 12 hours, so you should pretty much get everything. So, all right, take it easy, everybody. Have a great day or nights, wherever you are. Send you guys over. 2 seconds. This will send you guys over in 1 sec, so. All right, everybody. I'll see you later.